Hello students, after a long spell of time, I have come before you with my new video. Some of my students and their parents keep asking me why I am not uploading new videos. So I have really a shortage of time for my students and their exams. Now today, I have again come here before you to discuss with a new issue. Today's agenda is the voice change. That means you can look here, voice change. It is how to change from active voice to passive voice. It is a long chapter, but I will discuss with you part wise. Today I will discuss with you only two tense form, that is simple present and present continuous form, and subsequently on our next videos I will discuss the later parts. Okay, let's come to the voice change. Let's see what the voice change is. Voice change in kinds. Voice change are of two kinds. One is active voice, one is called ACTIVE, active voice, and another is called passive voice. Another is called passive voice. Two kinds of voice are there, active voice and passive voice. What you have to do, the question generally comes to change the active voice to passive voice and vice versa. Sometimes passive voice sentence in passive voice is given and you are directed to change the voice from passive to active. Now, before changing, but before knowing how to change the voice, we have to keep in mind two or three things. They are very important for us. Otherwise, we will not be able to change the sentence from active to passive correctly. Now I am coming to that segment. What are the important things, or not things, what are the important items that I or everyone should take into notice and have a clear knowledge before going into the main part, the voice change. Number one, look at it. Number one, tense. Number two, verbs. Number three, objects. Objects. There are two objects, direct object and indirect objects. And that is a separate issue. I will not discuss about the objects in detail. So, three important things, three important segments that we should take into our consideration. Number one, tense. Number two, verbs, and number three, object. You have to, you should have a clear knowledge on the three items. Now I am wiping my writing. Let's come. Today I have already said that today I will discuss with you about the tense. Tense are many: simple present, present continuous, present perfect continuous, simple past, past continuous, past perfect, and past perfect continuous. Similarly, simple future, future continuous, future perfect, and future perfect continuous. All the tenses, most of the tenses, except two tenses, we can change active voice to passive voice. Only two changes, two tenses are there where we cannot change the voice from active to passive, either active to passive or passive to active. That I will discuss later. But today's agenda is limited only on the discussion of simple present tense and present continuous tense. That means how we can change the simple present tense sentence in simple present tense and from active to passive, and present continuous tense sentence from active to passive. First of all, we have to keep in mind the rules. You have to learn it. Now I am coming to the simple present tense rules. Rules for changing active to passive. Simple present tense. I am writing SIMPLE, simple present tense. Look at it. How to make passive voice? This is the construction sentence. Construction of the sentence. First of all, subject SUB. Next, am, is, are. Then verb in the past participle form that I am denoting here as V3. After that, by we have to write, and then we have to place the object. If you don't know about what is the object, you have to wait for my next videos. On the separate video, I will discuss about the object and what are the kinds of object, how we find the object. But today's class, we will not discuss about it. Simple present tense, the passive form, if we want to change the active voice to passive voice, we have to follow this construction. Subject, according to subject, am, is, are will be there. After that, the verb, main verb will be in the past participle form. Then by must be there, and after that, object is written. I am giving a single example. Just think about. I give him a rupee. I give him a rupee. It is in active voice. If we want to change it into passive, what should we do? We have to follow this construction. Then a rupee is the object. A rupee is given to him by, subject will be in object, by me. This is the passive voice of I give him a rupee. A rupee is given to him by me. According to the subject, rupee is, I have written. After that, the main verb was give, and in passive voice, V3 form, that is past participle form. The V3 form is past participle form. Give, gave, given is written, and after that, to him and by. Finally, we have to change the subject into object in me. A rupee is given to him by me. I give him a rupee is given to him by me. I hope you understood what I want to say, what I want to make it clear before you. Now, I am coming to the next tense. It is present continuous tense, and then I will write the rules. Present continuous tense. Present continuous. Continuous tense. How to change the active sentence in passive voice? The rules is subject, according to subject, am, is, are will be there. After that, being we have to write. Then the main verb past participle form will be written. After that, by, and finally the object. I repeat, subject, according to subject, am, is, are. After that, being, then verb past participle form. The main verb past participle form must be written, otherwise it will be wrong. Then verb, and after verb, object is written. Just take it into mind, a being is the sign of continuous tense. Come to the example. Say, Mr. Roy is making kites. Kites. It is in active voice. It is in active voice. What will be the passive form? The passive form is very easy. Kites are object, so it will be the subject. Kites are, I have told you already, being must be there. Kites are being, main verb make, past participle form make is made. Made by Mr. Roy. Mr. Roy. I repeat my words. Passive form will be kites are being made. Main verb made, past participle form make, made by Mr. Roy. It is a very easy. All the tenses, if we want to change from active to passive, if we take into the mind, if we memorize the rules, it will be very easier for us to change the voice. Okay, this is for today. I hope all of you have understood my point. If you want any more queries, you can contact me. My phone number is there. I am here to talk with you. Okay, thank you. Good day.